It's NAB 2023, we're in Northall, and you may have guessed we're on a XR VR set, and of course that must be Brainstorm, and the person we always like to speak to, of course, is Miguel. Hello Miguel, how are you?
Very nice, how are things?
Good. Now we spoke a few weeks ago on our NAB preview show, and you made a few promises about what we could expect. What's going on here today?
Well, I mean, we want to deliver what we promise, and what we can expect here is the next level of virtual production all around the way. I promise that we will be delivering new XR tools, such as set extension with tone mapping and color correction, different ways to do XR multi-camera, combining talents in green screen with a XR LED video wall, and so many other things that you can see in this demo that you just watched.
Yeah, absolutely, amazing demo. Tell us a little bit about the set extensions and how they're working and what that offers to people.
Well, what the set extensions does is to expand the set to infinity, let's say that way.
Yeah.
I mean, when you have a large LED wall, it's not a problem because you can prepare your shot as you wish. But when you have smaller spaces, you then need to fill up the gaps and fill up whatever is outside of the LED wall with the virtual set.
Of course,
so that is called set extension. And we can do that very easily, as you've seen. Yeah. The thing is that the LED wall has a color gamut that is not the same one as the render in the monitor. So we need to fix them and adjust them, matching the color of the render with the color of the LED wall. So you won't notice when the set starts and where the LED starts.
Yeah, okay. So, and you can do this with multiple cameras, can't you?
Yes.
Yeah. So and everything's tracking as it should be.
Yeah, the tricky thing with multi-camera and XR is that each camera is pointing to a render that belongs to that camera. So if a camera has a different angle, you can't cut directly from one camera to the other because there is a slight delay that will mean that this new camera will have a different perspective. So until it adjusts with all the cabling and rendering and so on, you will see a glitch. And you don't want that. So you need to have a method to adjust the camera view and the render at the same time. There are several methods to do that. Some of them are multiplexing the image in the LED wall. But in this case, we are doing it in the very, very simple and cost-effective way, which is using macros with switchers. Okay. And a standard switcher, you don't have to have a huge switcher for that.
Fantastic. Now I'm still on a green screen here. How is this being imported or teleported, as your demonstrator was saying, into the extended reality studio? How's that working?
Yeah, I mean, actually, you have the talent and it can be transported as an AR object to anywhere in your 3D world. So if we have a plate or a video of somewhere else in the world, or we have the talent in, millions of miles away, that way, in the moon, anywhere, you can capture that talent and send it to wherever the other talent is. So you can send people on stage instead of having just a little frame on the video.
All they need is a green screen.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the Brainstorm magic.
That's indeed. and it was particularly good on the demo when you can actually see the shadows reflected as well. So it looks, obviously it looks like they're really there.
Yes. And we have some features that allow for real and virtual shadows and reflections, and we can combine both. So the goal is to have a realistic transportation of the character to the set, so it can be appealing to the audience and not just a cutout or a sticker put on there. So we want it to be real.
Yeah, absolutely. Where do you see this going in the next 12 to 24 months?
Well, it's difficult to say, but I think virtual production is starting to blow up. Everybody wants to do this. Everyone wants to explore what the benefits of virtual production can be applied to their business. And we also have some ideas to be developed and delivered in the coming months. But we are in the process of listening to the customers and make sure that their goals and their immediate requirements are going to be fixed with the new software we're coming out.
And is there a limit to the number of people connecting in can be? So could you have 2 or 3 green screens?
You can have more than that.
Yeah.
It depends on your hardware and your setup. But you can have as many as you wish, theoretically.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And what sort of people have already taken advantage of this solution? What sort of industries are they working in?
Yes, I mean, it's not only for broadcast or film production. I mean, this is democratizing up to the point that corporates and corporate institutions, education institutions, and smaller live shows can be benefiting from this kind of technology. So InfinitySet is going for the high end, but products like Edison, for instance, look for this different market that is more cost aware and have different requirements as well.
Yeah, and I guess it's not only live shows as well, is it? It doesn't need to be live.
No, I mean, but if you can do it live, you can do it recorded. So.
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. And is everything you're talking about available now?
Yep, it is.
Fantastic.
At the moment, you can just plug the buy button and it'll be delivered to you.
Fantastic, excellent stuff. That's what we like to hear. Where can people find out more if they're not at NAB?
Well, they can visit us at www.brainstorm3d.com.
Well, thank you very much indeed.
Thank
Do
you.
head over to brainstorm3d.com for all the information. Really, you have to see a demonstration to believe what they're able to do. And if you're at NAB, come to the North Hall where you'll see the set here and watch out for a demonstration. For everything else we're doing at the show, check out kitplus.com.